What's good, y'all? It's your boy Asian. Welcome back to another video. We got another TikTok scary video. TikTok. When bro, my mind is like this right now. We got a scary TikTok compilation this time. So look, I'm not here to waste any more time. So without further ado, man, let's get it.
At least I'll be home, and so we can prepare for Halloween. But yeah, there's that. Anyway, I just had to check the email real quick. So I'll be home in a sec, but I love you crazy.
All right, I definitely heard that too.
At least I'll be home, and so we can prepare for Halloween. But yeah, there's that. Anyway, I just had to check this email real quick. So I'll be home in a sec.
Dude, I didn't even notice that.
I love you crazy.
Now that I think about it, that might be a camera glitch because there's no way.
I just had to check this email real quick. So I'll be home in a sec, but I love you crazy. He's here.
Yeah, that has to be a camera glitch. Like there's something wrong with the camera.
I love you crazy.
What's that word called again? Pareidolia? It could be that too.
Home, and so we can prepare for Halloween. But yeah, there's that.
But not gonna lie though, this is creepy.
I just had to check this email real quick. So I'll be home in a sec, but I love you crazy.
Very creepy. This is automatically real. It's the doll. Ew, why is the doll looking like that?
The candlelight mysteriously gets brighter, but unfortunately, this had no effect on the strange activity. Things only appeared to get worse. But then one day, the strangest...
Look at that Elmo doll, man. That Elmo toy. Ooh, bro. Bro, I never knew Elmo could be this creepy, man.
Appeared to get worse. But then one day, the strangest incident happens. The daughter is playing with the doll when the following is caught on camera.
Y'all saw the mouth move? Bro, the doll bit her.
If you listen closely, you can almost hear what sounds like a slap. The daughter even says that she was hurt. But what do you think?
She was waiting in the airport.
She got bit.
She hears this. A woman named Kendra was at the Cleveland airport in Ohio all by herself when she begins to hear strange noises echoing through the halls.
Alien noises at Cleveland. This is fake. This is fake. This is probably somebody who bought a big speaker with a lot of bass and is just playing alien noises or lion noises. There's no way this is real. Can you even bring that on the airplane?
As Kendra enters the building, we can hear what sounds like several feral voices coming from somewhere in the airport. The horrifying video quickly went viral online, with many associating the event with the rise of recent alien activity. On that same day, other people in the area also captured the same strange noises on camera. So, is this just an employee messing around in a speaker, or is this really something inhuman?
That don't even sound like it'd be real. It seemed like something out of like a dream or something like that.
She went to Mexico and saw this. A girl named Keeney went on vacation to Mexico with a group of 3 friends. At some point during their stay in the hotel room, while the friends were having fun in the room together, Keeney decided to take some photos of her 3 friends in the dark with flash using a disposable camera. After returning home and looking over the pictures, she notices something horrifying. Standing in the bedroom behind the 3 friends, a creepy dark figure of a woman can be seen, as if shrouded in the dark. Upon looking closer, her facial features can be made out, but it looks really creepy. Keeney explains that it was just her taking the picture of her 3 friends, and has no idea who or what this could be, which left her terrified.
Dude, I thought that was her shadow the whole time, but once you see the facial features, yeah, that claim was dead. Scariest things ever caught on camera. What is that? Bro, is that a tiny shadow figure? Like a toddler shadow figure? That's morphing into the wall? No, that's gotta be real, man. That's gotta be real.
He heard screaming across the yard.
Real.
Then he saw this. A man was just
What?
up in his room relaxing when he heard somebody screaming nearby. So he looks out the window and sees something terrifying.
Like you're trying to grab somebody. Bro, whoever's in there is tall, bro.
Could you see that in the window?
The Grim Reaper?
Through the window, an extremely tall dark figure can be seen scaring somebody on the ground, who appears to be asking for help. Many people say this shadow figure resembles that of the Grim Reaper, or a demon. But let me know.
I don't think so. That's probably her boyfriend abusing her. Even then, that's still messed up. Scariest things ever caught on camera. This clip is real. Is that the fire alarm or smoke detector?
It's the last occurrence that's hard to explain. Somehow, the garment in the basket appears to throw itself into the washer.
They just want to help out with the laundry. I'm telling you, this dude is not, this isn't Earth. That's somewhere else. You want to play, what? No, I do not. Did she just flip them off? She flipped them off? Oh, she gave a thumbs up. I'm about to say. That's rude. Wait, is she behind the counter? That is really
The first thing
creepy.
that stands out about this woman is her complexion. Her pale skin is similar to that of someone who is sick or passed away. The submitter of this footage couldn't agree more that her appearance is uncanny. Now, the comments on the original video believe that this was a clear case of an evil entity pretending to be a person. Even the caption on this video claims that they're non-human, given that a pair of hooves can be seen where their feet should be.
Ooh.
Personally, it's hard to tell if that's so, as the video's quality isn't that good. But the sudden voice change and the weird questions, like repeatedly asking who passed away, further makes the so-called person creepy. But like with all videos, you be the judge. Just who or what had come to visit the store owner during the late hours of the night?
I don't know, but that person ain't human.
At around 3 p.m. on a quiet Saturday, Bonita Adonis was home alone watching TV inside her kitchen. It wouldn't be long before her husband came back from the grocery store. According to her, it isn't often the case that she has the whole house to herself, especially considering that her relatives are staying over for a few months. But even they are away from home, leaving Bonita completely alone. However, that may not be entirely true, because based on what was captured on a security camera inside her kitchen, this happened.
It was running fast. Well, dang. Bruh, that's real, bro. That is real.
If it wasn't for the passing figure that briefly appeared, Bonita says that she would have written this off as nothing more than an issue with the stove. But seeing how it shook,
Bro, what? The issue with the stove? Bro, what stove do you know does this randomly? Look.
says that she would have written this off as nothing more than an issue with the stove. But
What stove does that randomly? Dude, if this isn't paranormal, what? I need to stop talking fast. So, what stove does this, bro? Like, seriously. Like, just randomly, I don't know, man.
seeing how it shook uncontrollably before lifting up and crashing down only seconds after the shadow
it
makes
even
her
broke.
think this was anything but a typical appliance issue. Now obviously, stoves don't do this, but it's this fact alone that has convinced Bonita and her family that an unseen presence had done this. And perhaps, as they believe, it's a presence they're familiar with. As mentioned earlier, Bonita's relatives are staying over for a few months. They had gathered there after the recent passing of Bonita's grandmother, who passed away naturally under Bonita's care. Maybe, according to them, this might have been her spirit. But despite what they believe, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
Well, dang,
Just
she must
what
have been a
exactly
violent
occurred
person.
here? Was a ghost responsible for this? Or had something else been at play here that could explain this? Let me know what you think.
No, that's paranormal activity, man. No stove does this by itself randomly. A ghost started singing to me when I was sitting on my balcony of the Crescent Hotel. Oh, it is? Only question is, why are they still in business? They're the most haunted hotel in all of America, but they have residents that comes and stays there. I don't know if it's like where the paranormal investigators only go there or what, but still, you can't be like, you can't act like this. You know what you're getting yourself into.
Sydney, there's a ghost singing out here. I'm not even kidding you. Come here. Come here. Just sit out here.
Wait, ghosts can touch you? I didn't even know that.
Just sit there. It sounds like it's coming right next door, and it's not. Nobody's there. I looked. Just sit down. It'll happen. Are you glad I woke you up? What? Are you glad I woke you up? You would want me to, right? What is it? Where is it? It's supposedly coming from over there, but it stops and comes and goes. So you'll hear it. Just sit and listen. Oh my gosh, this is so good.
If somebody ever woke me up on my vacation and tells me that,
can you hear it?
If somebody wakes me up on vacation and tells me that there's a ghost singing on the balcony, dude, I am packing up and leaving, bro. I'm not staying there. Dude, what?
If you turn your volume up, you'll hear a soft, almost ghostly voice humming an old-fashioned melody, something straight out of the 1920s.
This was obviously real.
Angelina thought about waking her daughter so she wouldn't have to experience it alone. But something in her gut told her the moment she did, the sound would vanish. And sure enough, the instant her daughter stepped outside, the humming stopped completely.
Okay, that's real. Ghostface?
It's nighttime somewhere in Argentina when a family gets together for dinner. As all members finish up their meal, one relative begins to record, but as he pans the camera around the room, he captures this. There appears to be someone by the poolside just watching the family from a distance. However, they don't appear to be moving. While it might be that a guest was enjoying their evening by the pool, given that this dinner was taking place at a hotel, something about them seems strange. Zooming in, it looks like they're completely still and seems like their mouth is the only part that's moving. The person recording this immediately stopped filming upon noticing this unusual behavior. Its pale complexion was already enough to spook them. To this day, the relative who took this has no idea who or what was outside the hotel room that they were eating at.
That could low-key be a statue. Like some type of decoration.
The poster explained that he and his girlfriend had arrived in Gettysburg late Thursday evening and spent Saturday exploring the sprawling battlefield grounds. Around 6:30 p.m. at the wheat field, one of the bloodiest sites of the 1863 battle, they were alone, or so they thought. Later, when reviewing their photos, they were shocked to notice what appeared to be figures resembling soldiers in the background. The image quickly divided opinion. One commenter thought the figures looked more like a family than a troop of soldiers. Another speculated they might be reenactors, perhaps lingering after a demonstration. Despite the skepticism, many agreed that Gettysburg is one of the most haunted locations in the United States, and that seeing something inexplicable isn't unusual.
But alright, y'all, I'm gonna end off right there. This was scary. Another scary TikTok compilation, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. I love you guys, and until next time, peace.